Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. I don't know who's impersonating who, the statue or the booth, or the booth or the statue. They both look absolutely spectacular. If you're wondering where we are, well, we're in downtown Ayia Napa, the beautiful, beautiful resort in downtown Cyprus, the island of love. I brought with me the woman who has a place in my heart, the girl that I will love for the rest of my life. She's the most beautiful woman in the world, and her name is Miss Ayia Napa.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again. Now, as I've said, we are on the island of love. If you're looking for your booth, that means love. This could be the greatest place to come. It can be a great place to bring a girl, a great place to propose, and a great place to get married. And guess what? That girl over there watching Ayia Napa, the most beautiful woman in the world, me and her are going to get married in a couple of years, and we invite every single person in the world to the wedding. All you've got to do is pay for your flight. I'll put some drinks on, some food, and we're going to have a great, great wedding indeed. Now, we're going to take you on a little walk along one of the coastal pathways in downtown Ayia Napa, and we'd like you to come with us. The views are going to be to die for. You never know, we might get to meet some new friends. We have already bumped into a couple in Potaras who for some reason stumbled upon one of our videos, and they said, "Hey, what the hell are you doing down here?" And we said, "Well, we thought we'd come and hunt for our friend Mr. Delish, the one and only Mr. George." And you never know, you might even bump into him. I'm going to climb over this wall, or in fact, I'm going to film Ayia Napa climbing over that wall. Here we go. It could be the rear end. There she goes. And as tradition goes, we will follow the rear end of Ayia Napa. It doesn't get much better than that. The waltzing Ayia Napa on a nice little wall with a beautiful, beautiful view in the background. And of course, that is the blue Mediterranean Sea, one of the greatest and most beautiful seas in the world. Now, if you're looking for somewhere special to come on your holidays, perhaps Ayia Napa could be that special place for you. Have a look at that. Are you coming down Ayia Napa? There we are. Very, very eloquently done indeed. Look at this for a beautiful view indeed. A beautiful rock formation, and then there's a sandy beach, a further rock formation, and then a sandy beach. There's beautiful, beautiful walkways. There's a beautiful little entertainment area, which I'm pretty sure Ayia Napa is going to go and have a monkey around in. And further yonder, there are jetties that take you out into that blue Mediterranean Sea, and that's where we're heading. So stick with us. We're going to give you some fun, and we're going to give you some views that are to die for. Ayia?
You know what I really noticed here? First of all, sky looks very nice today, I should mention, and then all the way through the pathways before this Mediterranean Sea in front of it. And it's amazing, by the way. Can you imagine? I could run and jump all the way through to this pathway because it's a wood.
It is wood. It could be time for a little bit of rear end wiggling and a bit of Tchotchke dancing. Have a look at that. There we go. It's Ayia Napa, and she is in Ayia Napa. That's the wonderful, wonderful party town in downtown Cyprus, known as the Island of Love. So if you're looking for a special, special place to come on your holiday, this could be the place for you. Bit of a tradition on this channel, we do like a bit of blue. Now, that sea, it's blue. That sky, it's blue. As tradition goes, I am dressed head to toe in blue. All that's actually missing is
you!
So
get yourself on a big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy, because Cyprus is just simply waiting for you.
There we go. It doesn't get any better than that, as I keep saying. Now, look at this for a view. It's beautiful, beautiful, way, way beyond beautiful. Have a look at that. Absolutely spectacular. The beautiful rock formation along the coastline of downtown Ayia Napa on the Island of Love. That's Cyprus. So if you're looking for the special place to come, this could be that place for you. We understand that Cyprus has competition around the world, but to be honest, there's something special, there's something unique. So get yourself down and you're going to have a great holiday. It doesn't matter if you come early, it doesn't matter if you come in summertime, and it doesn't matter if you come in the autumn time, because guess what? We are in the autumn time now, and as you can see, there's people all around us walking around in shorts and t-shirts. I'm walking along the seafront, I've got a t-shirt on, and I'm a resident of Cyprus, so that means it must be pretty warm indeed. In fact, just further up, there are people swimming in the blue Mediterranean Sea. So if you look very carefully, there they are bobbing around. So that tells you that the temperature must be absolutely perfect. And the sky looks absolutely perfect. The only thing that's missing is you. And guess who else looks absolutely perfect? The Sochin. Gracias, Lebouf. And I must say, Lebouf, you're looking absolutely ravishing, absolutely radiant, and truly beautiful. Can we see your rear end?
Thank you very much.
Look at that. It doesn't get any better than that. Now, we're going to finish this video. We're going to do another one, and then we're going to go and get something to eat. So a bit of a break from the channel. We're actually going to go and film it. And then, well, believe it or not, I'm going to learn how to edit, and then we're going to edit that into a little film. And hopefully, if you come back in a couple of days, you're going to watch us eat. There we go. It sounds a bit weird, but I understand a lot of people do like to watch people eat. They do like to see the presentation, and they do like to know what it tastes like. So we'll try and tell you what it tastes like. We don't know where we're going to go yet, but we're going to find somewhere nice, and we're going to have a word with them to turn the music down, and hopefully they will allow us to make that special video. Now, have a look at that. I do think that's rather nice indeed. And we're going to get to watch the rear end of Gracias Lebouf, and you're going to see a great view, not just her rear end, but all of the view around her rear end. And she's trying to do a bit of the old dancing pony, traditional Kachuchka dancing. Gracias?
It's beautiful. I don't know how it's in here, but in Paphos, every time we come close to the sea, it's trying to eat us. You know why? Because it knows that we are very tasty.
Very tasty indeed. Well, I'm not. I'm a bit chewy, but I tell you, she's very tasty and very sweet indeed. Now stick with us. We are going to make our way along a beautiful constructed pathway into the sea, and we'd like you to come with us. Now, on the note of like you to come with us, if you like what you see, please hit that like, click subscribe, and come back for that little bit more of our madness. And if there's somewhere that you'd like us to go, drop it in the comments, and if we can do it, if we can go, if we can open that door, we will. We'll go there. We are broadening the span of the channel, and we hope that you like the adventure in Hotaras or the adventure in Ayia Napa, and you never know, we might pop up somewhere else on the way back to the home in Paphos. But if you like it and you want us to come back, please drop it in the comments, and we could make it a monthly event, or if it's very popular, we could come every other weekend. All the expense is on us, obviously, so if you'd like that to happen, please consider dropping a free coffee to us on Buy Me a Coffee, or you can also hit the super thanks and say, look, how about popping up to that hotel or that hotel? Drop us a couple of euros, and guess what? We're going to go and do it for you. It's going to be great pleasure and great more content. We hope to bring more and more people into the channel. Gracias?
Mr. Paul, I just noticed, yes, of course I do agree with you, but I just noticed that lovely thing that going up and down on this very big high distance. My God, I thought the parasailing was hell, but it wasn't. I believe that one is gonna make froze my heart away from you.
What she's referring to, in England we've got what we call the London Eye. So I assume, if I'm wrong, correct me, but I assume that is the Ayia Napa Eye in the background over there. We understand there's a great big fun fair, and we're going to go and have a wander around that in one of our videos. So if that's something that tickles your fancy, don't forget to come back and have a look in a couple of days, because we're going to have a wander, a wiggle and a waggle, as we say, and you never know, you might get to watch us do some rather stupid things, because we are prone to doing some very stupid things. Now, we've come to this beautiful, beautiful walkway. I'm going to try and capture it, and then Oching Gracivia Labouf is going to lead us, and we're going to follow her rear end out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. Have a look at that. So this is a rather nice concrete and wood structure that allows people to wander out into the beauty and the spectacality of the blue Mediterranean Sea. And this blue Mediterranean Sea is situated right on the coastline of Ayia Napa, on the beautiful island of love, and that island is known as Cyprus. One of the greatest places in the world for you to come and have a weekend, a week, a fortnight, or even the rest of your life. Please, please soak up those views, digest it. There's the last golden rays of the sun glistening and kissing the blue Mediterranean Sea, and the sea is lapping the shoreline of downtown Ayia Napa. Have a look at that. It doesn't get much better than that. But as you understand, there is one thing that looks ever so slightly better, and that is the rear end of Oching Gracivia Labouf. We were a little bit late on that view. It did appear that she was adjusting her rear end, but that's her front end, and that's the view in the background, and that is the view, quite simply, to die for.
I would like to say that this bridge or construction above the sea is not only to observe a lovely views around Mediterranean Sea, but it also has some steps for the people to come down and swim and enjoy the sea salt water, which is very good for you. I would like to thank you many times for watching. I would like to say to you that we are loving YouTubers, and don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses.
That's the pirouetting Oching Gracivia Labouf, and we're in absolute paradise. It truly is a place to come and visit. Even if you have a love for some other parts of the island, please take the time to either get on a bus, get in a taxi, steal someone's car, borrow someone's car. Take the time to come out to Ayia Napa. To be honest, it has taken our breath away. Whether you request us to come here again or not, we are going to come here certainly next month, and we're going to enjoy coming up here for quite a few months indeed. There's an awful lot for us to film, and there's an awful lot of places that perhaps you might like us to go. I want to show you the sun that is hiding behind the rain clouds. They promised rain tomorrow. If it rains, we're going to film it, and you're going to see another part of Cyprus, something unique. No one else shows you Cyprus the way that we do. No one else is as stupid as us, and no one else is as adventurous as us, and no one else is as beautiful as Miss Oching Gracivia Labouf. Thanks for watching.